Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I do my hair in under 20 minutes using this handy little tool called the Beach Waver. I am the kind of person that's really lazy when it comes to doing my hair. To me, like any longer than 20 minutes or 25 minutes is way too long. So I figured out a method for giving yourself beach waves without a lot of effort. It essentially requires 3 tools. All you need is hairspray, a brush, and a beach waver, or you can use like a rod or any other curling iron, but I prefer the beach waver because it's kind of like beach waves for dummies. So yeah, I guess I'll get started. So the first thing that I do is I start with freshly blow-dried hair, and I'll do another video where I kind of show you like the different products I use, but you're gonna wanna start with clean blow-dried hair, and I split my hair in the back into 2 sections, and I put them over my shoulders like this. And then I like to start on the left side, which I guess is maybe the right in this video. I don't like know how this all works. But anyway, you turn on your beach waver. Mine's a little caught. And if you guys, I don't know if you're watching this because you have it or you're curious about buying it, but basically if you're gonna be doing the left side of your hair, you press the L. I don't know if you can see that. And that essentially rotates the barrel in the direction that you want it to be going, which is out. You always want the curls to be going out, because if they go in, then it gives you this weird like prom, Sweet 16 vibes, which no one's really into. So when you're doing the left side of your hair, you put it on the L, and you basically start, this is how I do it. You start with a small section. I usually will do like maybe 1 to 2 inch sections in the back of your head. And see how it rotates like this? You clip it in, press the button, hold it for like 5 to 10 seconds, and then release it. And so now, when this piece of my hair is done, I just push it to the back, and then I start with the next piece. Now I should say that if you have the kind of hair that will fall really easily, or if you're in an environment that's super humid, that's when I use hairspray. So the hairspray I like to use is Oribe Super Fine Hairspray because it's not crunchy. And so if you are concerned about your hair falling or you want it to last like all night, I just give myself a quick light spray, and then I just run my hands through it. Wait till it's pretty much dry. Put it in the clamp and wrap. Now you hold it for a few seconds and then release. And now I'm basically gonna go through and just do this with the rest of my head. So the key here, and I think the reason why this method is a little bit quicker than all the others, is because a lot of people will section their hair, and I think that just like ends up taking way too much time. So if you wanna do it quickly, I just start literally with pieces from the back, clamp them in, twist, hold it for a few seconds, and then release. And just remember, when it's done, just throw it to the back. I also want to point out that I only like to go up to about this point in my hair. I like to leave maybe like 3 inches of width. I feel like if you're curling it a little too close to your head, it doesn't really give you that loose beach wavy look, so just keep in mind that you want to leave like about 3 inches from your roots. And these little pieces, I have like shorter hairs here. These are kind of get a little bit tricky, but you can just put them in the same way, but just be careful to only maybe like twist it 1 revolution, because otherwise you'll get close to burning your head. And then the pieces at the front, I really don't like to put these into the rotation because I feel like they get a little too like curly bouncy. So what I do is there's a little trick where you pull your bang or whatever your short pieces to the front and see where it hits your ear, and then you hold the wand like this and just kind of bend it over the wand so that you're not really getting a curl, you're just sort of getting a loose bend, and then it'll give you that. So look, this side is completely done. I know that it looks very curly right now, but I'm gonna brush it out. And I also, when I pull it to the front, I like to see if I'm missing any pieces. And now it's time to do the other side. So we're gonna start the other side in the same exact way. Give it a quick little brush through. And then you're gonna switch your beach waver to the right, because I'm doing the right side of my head. Basically, when you want to do this, you want to hold it at a horizontal angle at your face, and then tilt it downwards. Now that your hair is fully curled, I suggest giving it a little bit of a spray with a light hairspray just to keep the curl in. And then you're gonna brush it out. So my two favorite brushes are the wet brush, and these are like really disgusting, and the Mason Pearson. So first, usually I'll just lightly brush it out with the wet brush. And this is just because I like more of a loose, undone look. But of course you can like go through it as much or as little as you want, depending on how you want your curls to be. And then what I'll sometimes do with the Mason Pearson is, if you want a little volume, you can almost tease it up a little bit at the bottom. So you can go underneath. I learned this trick from Jen Atkin, actually. We'll sometimes add like a little bit of a balm or like a gloss to put on the top if I have flyaways. Yeah, so that's it. Amazing beach waves in under 20 minutes. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure you hit the thumbs up. I think that's what it is. And subscribe, because there's plenty more where this came from. Thanks for watching. Bye.